From this distance, the world appears still. Our planet seems calm. Humanity appears ordered. Patterns begin to emerge. Everything seems connected. Networks quietly take shape, and structure overlays the chaos. Predictable, measurable, controlled. But order does not mean perfection, is not the same as harmony, can still fail, can be misleading, only in appearance and hides its flaws. Order breaks. We built the system, then trusted it. Human error. This is where it begins. Every system begins with a human. Before the code, there was a person. No system stands apart from its creator. It does not discriminate. Age, culture, intelligence. It belongs to everyone, every age, every culture. It crosses generations, borders, and backgrounds. Not every error is accidental. Sometimes it is a choice. It was intentional. Human error is inevitable, is a choice, is ours, and a human nature. Most errors do not begin with chaos. Everything looks normal until it isn't. This is how it always begins, like any other day. They begin with distraction. Focus fades before anything breaks. Distraction is almost invisible now. A single moment pulls attention away. This is where control begins to slip. A warning, noticed too late. Not unseen, just overlooked or ignored. A moment to stop, passed. The brain processed it too slowly. By the time it mattered, it was over. A single step is all it takes. A choice made without thinking. This is the moment everything shifts. The space between safe and sorry. Nothing dramatic until it is. Not all errors announce themselves. The moment passes, the damage stays. Some errors are not moments. They are accepted as normal, repeating quietly, taking years to notice, continuing without pause, and they operate within accepted limits. They are processes, repeated every day. They happen gradually, day after day. They continue as designed, accumulating with each passing day. They move downstream, unchallenged and without question. Over time, they become the cost. Designed far from the damage by those who never see it. Built at a distance from its consequences. Designed in comfort, experienced outside. Decisions are made inside. The impact exists beyond the glass. When repetition replaces reflection, error goes unquestioned and becomes policy. When repetition is accepted, it defines the system. When output matters more than thought, error persists. This is no accident. Systems don't drift, they are designed. Every road, every factory, every signal repeats the same instruction. When patterns are reinforced long enough, they stop being questioned. And what we call order is simply repetition working at scale. Technology is born from intention, from human hands, from human choices, shaped by design, guided by decision. Long before it is automated, responsibility follows. Built carefully, repeated precisely. It carries the logic of its makers. It learns from us, through data, through behavior, through choice, not from intention, from action, from systems already in place. It reflects what it sees, gradually, relentlessly, exactly as we are. And it repeats what it is shown. Our patterns, our assumptions, including our bias. Learning from imbalance, without context, without judgment. Again and again, as designed. It reflects us. When speed replaces judgment, mistakes scale instantly. Across systems, across lives. Error moves faster than review. Outcomes are immediate. Mistakes multiply. Suddenly, error follows. But the error was never the machine's. It followed instructions. It obeyed. The failure came earlier. Executed logic. Without intent, without choice. Responsibility remained with those who designed it. Every error leaves something behind. Not always ruins, sometimes silence. What's broken is easy to see. What failed quietly is harder to trace. By the time we notice the pattern, the damage already feels normal. Not just data. Not just statistics. These are pauses in breath, names that won't appear on charts, lives reduced to margins because someone, somewhere, called it acceptable loss. But land remembers too. Water traces every shortcut we took. Every wall it touches keeps the record. Long after the reports are filed, the ground carries the cost. Quietly, patiently, without appeal. Some consequences outlive their creators. Decisions made in boardrooms echo in empty places. What was postponed becomes inherited, and those who arrive later learn to live with outcomes they were never asked to choose. And silence becomes the final witness. No arguments remain, no justifications survive. What's left doesn't speak, because it no longer has to. After every error, there is a moment of silence. Not empty, just waiting. A pause where nothing moves and everything could change, if we choose to listen. The future does not judge us, it only inherits what we leave behind. It watches what we repeat, and what we finally choose to change. Not with anger, but with the patience of time. It waits to see what we do next. Not the words we promise, but the patterns we repeat or break. The choice is small, almost invisible, until it isn't. The greatest error would be refusing to learn, not from slogans, but from consequences. Not tomorrow, now. Every great idea starts with a spark. Today, creativity moves faster, powered by AI. We imagine, we generate, we refine. From concept to cinematic execution. For brands that want to stand out. Built by AI, crafted by creatives. KMPN Productions, the future of advertising.